How's it going, everybody? I was trying to come up with plans for my 100 subscriber special. You guys haven't noticed, we've hit 100 subs. Thank you so much to everyone that's been supporting the channel. It means a lot to me. And I was trying to think of stuff to do for a 100 subscriber special. And I decided, why not camp outside? So that's what we're gonna be doing. So I'm a little bit late on this. It's pretty much, I think it's like 11:30. I did sleep in a little too much. That's my bad, but I'm gonna go ahead and find a spot. Set up camp because this bag, it weighs like 50 pounds. So we can find a spot. It's not really any good spots here. There's a spot way out back here, but it's kind of bushy. I don't want to have a bunch of bushes. That's just kind of annoying. Seeing this? It's like there's a dude. Well, that's kind of creepy. The spot with all these trees looks pretty good. Some cover. We'll probably throw some stuff up here. So here we got the spot that I plan on using. So you got some trees and junk you can use. Make like a overhanging shelter. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this bag down so we can get started. Okay, let's see if I can adjust this properly. Why is this thing broken? All right, so we got all this crap that we're gonna try and be using. I'm probably gonna be using a good majority of the stuff in my bag. Probably all of it, to be honest. So, I'll go ahead and get started with just getting all my stuff out. I'm gonna go ahead and get all this stuff set up, so that way we can get to camping. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I got with me here. Oh, this tripod's not too good, it might fall over. Okay, so first I had a zip tie all the stuff in my bag. My stupid brain couldn't figure out how to sew. Crap. Why do I use a metal zip tie? I don't do these. Mystery Musketeer. First problem I've encountered. My stupid odd deciding to use a metal zip tie. I'm just gonna pry it open. There we go. Finally got it. This stupid thing. That was annoying. Okay. I can actually show you guys what I brought. So right here, hold up. I got kind of two stuff clumped together so I can actually carry them out here. Firstly, we got this tarp right here, pretty big tarp. So I can see if I can build an overhanging shelter with it. So we got that. Here, we also have a sleeping bag, so we don't have to sleep on this wet ground. So there's that. I brought this big old 32-ounce water bottle, so we got plenty of water to use. I also got pots and pans and junk for the jet boil, which I'll be using to cook. And I also have some more stuff in here, like this, use survival blanket. I have another one in here. Oh yeah, so I got two, so that one's in a bag. Okay, and I also, I actually have tons of stuff in here. And then on the side, or I guess on my bag, I have a machete right here. I got from my birthday. The machete right there. I think it is a little dull, and I probably should have sharpened a lot of my stuff before I got out here. But we'll just have to do with that. Being a little dull, I'm gonna put this shut. I also brought spices. I got some pepper, some Tabasco, and some tajin. However you pronounce this stuff, I call it tajin. So just in case I do get something, I'll have some stuff to spice it up. And then I have like a little handsaw in there and a bag full of other stuff. Yeah. And then I also have this little Japanese saw right here. Makes a funny sound, I hit it. This will be very useful for cutting small limbs. This thing works fast. Look how fast that was. Branch gone. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna try and get a shelter set up really quickly. And there's like squirrels in the trees. So we're gonna try to get this set up. Let's see what I got. Here is our tarp we're gonna use to make a little roof. This might actually be a hammock. I don't know. I see a tarp and I see something else in there. So let's go ahead and take this out. Side note, I did not look in here before I grabbed any of this stuff. So I just saw a black tarp. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Oh, look at that. We have string. Sweet. So we could actually do this successfully now. So that's good. So we got this. Do not want to lose that at all. That'd be very bad. We have our tarp. There might actually be another thing in here because there's multiple colors. Let's look. Is this actually a hammock? We might have got a hammock and a tarp at the same time. Let's go ahead and dump this on out. Okay. I don't think that's part of the bag. Okay. Well, I got that taken care of. I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, so, whoa. Okay, so this might actually be a tent. This might actually be a tent, guys. This actually, I think this is a tent. Yo, we packed a tent. Yes, we have a tent. I thought it was just a big black tarp. We have a tent. Let's go. Okay, I'm very glad that popped out. And look, we have all the rods in here. Hopefully none of them are broken, because I didn't even know this is a tent. I'm gonna see if I can get this set up like along some trees. Yeah. Mad bark peeling off here right here. Look at this. There's a big bend of bark. Look at that. All right, so now we can go ahead and start setting up the tent. I'll see you guys whenever I do. It's that one. That's all set up. I got a little hungry, so I think I packed some of my cookies. I'm really glad that tent has a bug net on it, because there are so many mosquitoes out here. You guys, the grand tour of my castle. Boom. That's what we're gonna be working with. We have so much room in here. All right, so let's go ahead and get the sleeping bag in there. One way we're gonna tell if there's enough room is if the sleeping bag fits. There's lots of dirt in here. Not surprising. Okay, I say the sleeping bag fits pretty well. I'm gonna give it a little test. I'm gonna lay down on it. I mean, it definitely fits me. I did not expect it to, so that's great. Okay, yeah, I definitely set this thing up wrong. Guys, I think I built it wrong, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to fix it. Okay, I just got it set up, and it looks a little weird, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the hooks in. Alright, that looks much better. Oh, that's more like it. Look at that. I actually need that. Did the hook disappear? Uh-oh. Well, apparently one of the hooks just decided to disappear. So that ain't good. There's actually no ground here. It's just weird stuff. Look, it just punched like straight through. That's probably gonna move. Yeah, it came straight out. They both came out. This ground is actually so bad. What is this dirt? This isn't even dirt. Stupid crap that's built up over the past years. I can't even set up my tent. There. And I showed you this other side. That's like a piece of wood. Okay. I think that's done. I still have no idea what's up with this top bit. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or what. But we've done it. We built it and it's on a hill. So, yeah. That was a major pain in the butt. Alright, let's see. Fix my sleeping bag again. This actually took forever. It does seem like it's a little bit bigger in here, but there's definitely some more room. I'm gonna close this up, open this up just so you can see it. That was weird. There's our tent. Just enough room to fit me while sleeping. So, we do have some other things that we have out here that we can use, but I'm gonna try to get a little overhanging shelter, so that way we can have a little dry spot. So I'm gonna go ahead and start working on that. See you guys whenever it's done. All right, so this is what we got right now. I got pretty much all of them cured right now, except for that bit right there. So I'm gonna go cut down on a big log. I'm gonna use that to hold that other corner up. So I'm gonna look around here really quick. Let me see if I can find one. So I'm walking down this path right here, right? And I see fallen trees. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the top of that. I'm gonna go ahead and use that to hold it up, because it seems pretty skinny. So it should work. There we go. Pretty much already down. This thing's dead. It's dead. It's also stuck. Okay. I think a windstorm knocked this over. We should have cut from right here. It's starting to bend. There it is. I'm gonna go ahead and delimit. Oh, that should be good. There we go. We got a log. It's pretty tall, so I'm gonna have to cut it. There we go. No! Got it. I'm just trying to get these branches out the way. It's almost 2 o'clock. All right, it's about 2 o'clock and it's 60 degrees out. Still working up a little bit of sweat. There is a cup over there. Hold up. I'm gonna go ahead and move all my stuff under the tarp just in case it starts raining. I don't think it will. The clouds look pretty light. The sun popped out a second ago, so that was nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and move all my stuff under the tarp. Whoa. I could use that. You see this log right here? I could use that to like make an overhang shelter. That'd be awesome. I should do that sometime. So if I ever do this again, I'll probably use these trees right here. What was that? Did you hear that? Something over here. Something just moved. I don't know what it was. Okay. I don't know what the heck that was. So I'm just gonna go ahead and continue working on my stuff. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so since it's time for lunch, I'm gonna go ahead and cook up some eggs. Oh, there's blue sky, look at that. It might be sunny, who knows? But, so yeah. It really sucks that it looks like it rained last night. Look at it. Everything's all wet, which kind of sucks, but you know, it's good because I think we've been in a pretty dry situation recently. Yeah, camp's looking better than I thought it would. Like, I wouldn't even think I'd be able to get the tent up. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some eggs and cook me just some quick lunch really quick. All right, look at these eggs. I got some pretty good eggs, pretty good sized eggs. We're gonna be cooking. So what I'm gonna do, grab this stuff out. And I don't know if there's a pan in here. If there's not, I might have to cook them in a pot. So we got the lid, and we got, it's like a bowl. So we have a bowl, we can eat our stuff. We also have this in here. I'm guessing it's a little pot. I might actually have to cook it in a cup. I don't know. We have our dual utensil here. Just has a knife on the fork, pretty nice. We have two of these little bowls. We have a spoon, another little bowl. We have like a little stand, and this feels like fire starter. And this up should be, yep. Here's a little attachment to the jet boil, so you can actually use it. There we go. And then there's also a little metal spork that you can flip out, which I think is pretty cool. And then a sponge to clean all your stuff out. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get this pot out. Hopefully it's clean, or else we might have a problem. Oh, there's a pan. Check it. Boom. So we do have a little pan to cook our eggs in, so we don't have to use the pot. Sweet. Smell out. Probably need to, or else I'll probably blow it up. Oh, look, the sun's popped out. It's sunny now. Look at that. We got some sunlight. Let's go. We have our jet boil propane fuel mix. Go ahead and set it right here. Make sure y'all can actually see the cooking happen. Okay. Oops. All right, so we got our little flame. Oh my gosh. Do not need it that high. Gotta make sure this thing's stable so I don't set the whole forest on fire. Okay. There's crap on the bottom. Okay. So this thing's actually not heavy. I need to crack my egg on something. Crack it up on the tree. Oh, please don't fall over. That'd actually be so bad. Oh, this thing is not sturdy at all. Whew. I should have found a more stable spot to do this. Actually, such a bad idea. Dang it. Well, I just lost about half of my lunch. There we go. We got a little flame going. Another double yolk. There we go. Y'all can see my chef skills of me cooking. We're starting to cook. Once this gets heated up a little more, it'll probably start. We're still looking a little watery, so I definitely need to cook them up a little more. But this doesn't attract any bears, because I'm not fit to fight a freaking bear right now. I'm sure with my luck right now, it'll be a freaking massive grizzly bear that'll come and kill me and then eat all my eggs. It'll take my place in life. It'll start doing my schoolwork. It'll start uploading my videos. All right. That's gonna be our lunch, guys. And probably I'm gonna have to eat some cookies, because that is not too much eggs. That's a little bit. It's an itty bitty bit. I love how I literally have like no idea how I'm gonna clean this stuff off. All right, we have our like child-sized portion of eggs. I'm gonna go ahead and throw some stuff on there. Make it a little tasty. We got some black peppercorns, and I dropped some grass in there. Great. It'll boost your immune system. We also brought some, where is it? Also got some, of course, Tabasco. Put some of that on there. And last but not least, we got some tahini. Woo! And boom. Season them up real good. That's how I cook my eggs. Folks, here we go. Probably the smallest portion of eggs I've ever eaten in my life. I'm gonna let this thing cool down. Apparently all of my neighbors are out today. Yeah, they definitely look a little undercooked. Definitely a tad bit undercooked here. They do not taste good. I mean, they're definitely not bad. That's because I put like 5,000 different seasonings on them. I hear a squirrel right now. Sounds like he's right above me. I mean, these things are so watery. There's flies everywhere, dude. They're all over on my pan, dude. In my pan. Oh, I almost forgot my cookie. I forgot I even had this. This probably could have saved me those eggs that I dropped. I'll wash them off over here. Some water in there. So I can scrub some of this off. Hard part's gonna be washing out that pan. That's gonna be the annoying part. I just splashed all that crap up in my face. Great. Okay. I mean, I'd say that's good. Oh yeah, this is not gonna work. I hope if I can fling some of this stuff out, some of this loose junk. Yeah, that's gonna be difficult to clean. That stuff's not coming off. I'm gonna find some like rocks or something. Okay, I found some rocks and try to clean it out with these rocks. These rocks can really break all this stuff down if I can use it right. It should be good. Now I just gotta wash it out. Come on, there's gotta be like a puddle or something somewhere. If not, then that's really annoying. I have to use my drinking water again. Okay, let's just dump all that stuff out. Okay, now we're left with a very dirty pan that I have to, once again, use my freaking drinking water to clean out. It's not very preferable. What am I even at now? My gosh, I've used 2/3 of my freaking water. And what time is it? It's like 3? It's not even 3, it's 2:40. So, yeah, that's not too good. I mean, I said I've cleaned it pretty good. It's not a trace of eggs. I have to clean this out with something. I'm gonna have to scrape some of that off. I might be able to use the sponge. The sponge is already so dirty, I don't really know. It'll just make it worse, because this sponge smells like eggs. But, okay, I'm just throw a little more water in here. So I really cannot be wasting water. Mosquitoes eat my arms. Use this a little bit. Try and clean off my hands. Alright, let's use this. Kind of round up the rest of this junk. There we go. I mean, let's clean up probably the best I can. There we go. Alright, I just got the bag full of stuff closed up. I'm gonna go and throw it back in my bag. Alright, finally got all of my lunch stuff packed up. That was an absolute pain in the butt. And now I have like no water left. I got like less than 12 ounces. So I'm gonna have to use my water very wisely right now, since I do not have that much left. I don't know how so much of it disappeared, but yeah. I have to drink my own urine. No, I'm joking. I'm sure there's like a puddle around here somewhere. There's probably some fresh rainwater from, although it could have mosquito eggs in it, and that's not really something you want in your body, so yeah. Alright, so it is 62 degrees right now. I might throw my hoodie back on because it is cloudy again. which is fun, you know. Whoa, what was that? Okay, so I don't really got a game plan for right now. I might set up some more tarps, just have like a better coverage area. I'm gonna make like a backup tent, like with that tree right there. My bad, I shot my phone. I might use this tree and make like another little area so I have some more clearance. But yeah, I'm gonna hope those eggs right there don't attract any bears, because the last thing I want to see right now is some bears. Oh, that's a bird. I thought my camera just caught a squirrel. It's like a blue jay. Look at him. He's hopping up the tree. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that. All right, let me set this thing up really quick. All right, I'm gonna start working on this. See how it's 5 feet by 7 feet. I don't know if this is big enough. I found my freaking Smith & Wesson knife. Oh my gosh, I've actually been looking for this thing for like 2 years. It was in my freaking bag. I picked out the leftover bit from that tree that we cut down to hold that up. So now I'm gonna cut this. It may make our site here a little messy. It's all part of it. This, oh, no wonder it's hardly even cutting. There's crap all over my blade. Sun's popping back out, which is nice. It doesn't look too pretty, but we did it. It works. And there we go. Here's a look at our campsite so far. So, you cannot be serious right now. It's hardly even windy. Maybe it wasn't the best idea to try to set that up. See, there's kind of some rope. I'll probably try to lay it across that. Found a little spider. Check him out. Look at him. He's coming down. Oh, I was trying to blow into my camera. Look at him. Oh, I think he's trying to fight the camera. Ooh. He's a little guy. Okay. Well, campsite's kind of falling apart. And I have like 6 minutes left of recording, which is not too good. Oh, and I only have 5% battery. Sweet. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and stop this recording and fix some stuff up. Well, guys, I accidentally fell asleep in my tent and took a 2-hour nap. So it is now 6 o'clock. I'd say it's about like 58 degrees or so. And yeah, the sun has definitely moved. It was straight south whenever I went to sleep, I think. And now it's like southwest. So, yeah. I'm gonna find some stuff to do to kill time really quick. I'll get back with you here in a second. Okay, so I'm gonna be exploring the woods because I'm getting a little bored out here. I can see there's like previously used like game trails, I'm guessing. Animals walking through here. I mean, no one really walks through here, so of course there'll be animals. Moose here yesterday. So I got a spot where it looks like an animal may have potentially bed down. I see a thing. Y'all see that? What's that? There's a thing over there. That's weird. Maybe there's like a pipe system back here. So I'm past that. I think it was further back. I haven't been over back here in a while. Okay, so that's just someone's house. So that's like a wood holder. Technically, I do own the property up until the tree line. Oh, there's nothing over there. And turn around. See if I can find anything else. I did find something interesting here last time. Cause you know, I hardly come back here, so I wouldn't really have touched anything. It's just some down trees. Man, there was like a pipe system back here last time I was here. I don't see anything. Yeah, this may look like poop, but these are actually like mushrooms. Look, there's a little worm. Come here, little worm. I killed him! I cut him in half on accident. Well, I was just trying to grab him, dude. Oh, oopsie. So, what time is it? It's almost 7 o'clock now. And I was wrong about the temperature earlier. You know, I said it was 58. Well, apparently the high temp was lying, and it's actually 65 now. So it is getting very warm. The shade's starting to feel a whole lot nicer, and my thing fell apart. What the heck? This thing. You know, look how much we got left. It's like 6 ounces. Probably make it 4 now, but yikes. Well, it is getting a little later, so oh well. I'm getting a little bored. I think I should do some target practice. I'm gonna shoot some cardboard things because if I don't find something to do, if I don't find something to do, I'm probably gonna go nuts. So I'll just shoot some of these signs I put out here. You know, so I got something to do. Unless I can find an interesting thing in the woods that I can shoot. See if I can find something out here to shoot. Huh. I mean, it's not really much to shoot out here. There's a crap ton of trees. If I could set something up, if I can find something where I could shoot. Wait, I forgot there's a ton of beer cans down here. I can shoot these. We found the freaking jackpot, guys. We found a bunch of beer cans that are probably like older than me. These are probably like 20 years old. Look at that thing. See what it says on it. It says something. The beer that made Milwaukee famous. The official licensed beer of the 1980 Olympic Games. Well, I've never heard of it. I'm just gonna shoot it. I'm gonna start shooting these beer cans. The boredom. Try to see if I can zoom in on them. Ah! The camera's gonna fall. See if I can zoom in on the beer can. So y'all know if I hit it. Oh, my camera. If I can just get it like that. Don't tighten it. It's falling. Wonderful. Love it whenever it freaking falls. First try, baby. This one ain't even the same brand. This is Budweiser. Really old Budweiser. That took way too long. Weird crap pouring out of it. 2 pumps. Let's go. How'd it fall the wrong way? What the heck? Up. Whoa. Yo. I missed. Bruh. I missed again. What? Look, see, I can do it with my eyes closed. See, I should do it with my eyes closed. But I can't hit it when I carefully... Hey. We now have what appears to be a small man with no arms. But now he's about to be a small man with no head. Oh, he dead. His torso. Ah! Ricocheting. It's a first-person shooter now. And you like aim down sights. It's like this. Next gen Call of Duty, bro. I got the new Call of Duty drop. It's so realistic. Yo, that looks so cool. I don't know how I did it, but I managed to get a stack of 4. Thought I'd have a quick cookie break. Smell like fish. You should be enough to get me through the night. Not that much, but it'll work. There we go. How's the weight so off balance on this thing? Alright guys, getting pretty dark out. I'm gonna go ahead, go to sleep. I'll see you guys in the morning. Sure enough, it's morning. I don't get up, dude. That was probably some of the worst sleep I think I've ever gotten in my life. Oh my goodness. Oh. I don't even know how long I slept, what time I fell asleep. I think I fell asleep around like 3 in the morning. What time is it right now? Let's see, it's 10. Oh, so it's like 59 degrees right now, just about. See, I like how the sun kind of goes through this window right here. Look at that. So that's nice. But yeah, I gotta get all my stuff packed up. I don't want to get up, dude. I'm not a morning person at all. I'm a friggin' night owl. Nope, I gotta get up. What's over here? Well, there we got a nice little window into the world. Gotta get my shoes back on. Well, I still have to pack all this junk up. It looks like this decided to fall, mostly while I was sleeping. What the? How did this get up here? How did this fly into the tree? What the? That's weird. So, I guess I'll start with this thing, because it's just a thing. So, yeah. We're gonna do some video editing magic, and I'll suddenly have all my stuff packed. Boom! Everything's now packed up. Yo! Alright. Finally head back home. Let's go. We did. If you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.